tell me. Look at you guys. Does this look like our white-haired friend right there? Yeah? See?
See, look at how angry
that guy
he is.
has a sword, so I guess he's kind of better. But other than that,
He's compensating.
He looks better than Nathan.
Obviously, he's compensating.
He has that home.
Compensating for nothing.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Hawk, you know more about this.
Anders.
Anders.
Can I have my stick back, please?
No, this is my wood.
Please.
This is my wood. Alright, so he thinks that he looks like this.
The trolls are basically eating her leg, and now you have her chasing after you.
I just have to power walk. Easiest getaway ever. Power walk.
Henrik just wants you to kill it.
What's her bet?
Can't see me.
My bet is
Give her a hand. Give her a hand. No, this is my wood. You can't touch my wood. Only Hawk can touch my wood.
I don't get it.
That would be...
Something not for you to know.
You're too young for this, Meryl.
Go sit right down. You have an injured ankle. Go sit. You don't need
I
this.
thought it was interesting that Meryl was in the first one in Origin.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause, like,
Yeah,
that was like the last thing I played, like that Origin story, and I was like, wait, that's Meryl.
Yeah. She doesn't look the same. I was confused when I saw that.
Yeah, so I played
You're
that
in the first game.
Isabella doesn't look the same from
No.
Origins to the
She was white in Origins, and she turned copper in Dragon Age 2.
Not to mention different.
I mean, she's
outfits.
not more racially diverse.
She's not black. She's more like Indian.
Isabella was pretty white in the first
Actually, if you
one,
notice
too.
Yeah.
in
That's what we're talking
one of
about.
the Dragon Ages,
Oh.
Meryl's
Isabella
markings
was
are
white.
actually different.
Oh, we were talking about Meryl. I didn't remember. She was white in the second one. She was Welsh. In the
She
second
was
one. She had a super Welsh accent. I was like,
Also,
you
in one
are
of- and
Welsh.
She looked more
Later in the-
Indian than anything to me.
And later in the games, actually, if you guys notice, her markings start to change from this to like the most complicated thing ever.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, you have to look really
Yeah,
closely.
Meryl.
What?
Why did they change? They're different from last week.
To tell you the truth, they're not real.
I knew it!
Everything's
It's
not.
all a lie.
Yes,
Everything
it's
is a
all
lie.
Anders, can I still have my staff?
No.
please?
You may not. This is my wood.
You're awfully proud of that.
Have you guys read the comic?
No,
What
I
comic?
haven't.
There's one about Alistair going to look for Merrick with Isabella and Barrett.
Huh. Yeah.
How those three would got.
I think the saddest DLC that you can ever get for Dragon Age was probably, is it an Awakening? Where you can go back, no. Return to Ostagar in the Origins.
Yeah. And then you see Kaylin all strung up on the...
I hated Zevron only at that point because whatever you did, Zevron, like
Zevron was just, no.
Zevron wanted to
No.
leave him to the wolves.
So I don't take him.
I learned that
That's
the
why I
hard
just
way.
killed him.
He was my main backup bro, and I took him that one time, and I gave him the pyre burial, and Zevron dropped like flies. He
Yeah.
dropped.
Zevron didn't like that.
I was like, here's that 100, and he dropped like.
Alright. I gotta sit down for a second.
Why don't you come up here and sit with
Story
us?
time.
She clearly thinks herself better than us.
I know, I see that. I see that.
I don't
You-
step up there.
You know, am I the only one who's kind of blinking out? And every time they say Meryl, I think the Pokemon.
Okay, this
You
makes
are a
me-
Pokemon.
I think
This makes me
Trigun.
giggle all the time.
Meryl off a Trigun.
Meryl's name is actually spelled the same way as the Pokemon Meryl.
It is.
It makes it so hilarious to see people like.
I thought it had an E in the name.
Yeah, they both do.
Yes, they both do.
I thought Meryl was in A.
No.
It's
They're both
M-E-R-I-L.
The Pokemon Meryl?
Hold on.
The Pokemon has an M and
I think.
Yeah.
Hey!
We got,
Sorry.
We got 10 minutes. 10
Meryl, I choose you.
Hawkeye.
Alright, is it
Well,
question
you're
time or
talking.
fan service time?
The camera person's a Pokemon right now, so what do you expect?
Can I get pictures of you guys
There's
afterwards?
only 4.
Sure.
What?
Take
I'm
my
just asking
picture
if we can get
anytime.
pictures afterwards because my friend's going to tell me if I don't get a picture of Fenris.
Alright. There's that
Fine.
one. Our little hawk. Looks just like him.
Good resemblance.
Well, thank you.
And Meryl. I think that's all we got in here. Wait. Oh, there's Anders.
Yay!
This is Awakening Anders.
He was prettier in Awakening though.
Oh yeah.
A little pony.
He wasn't as rough.
He was
Mage,
so
where are you
sad
going?
too.
Bye.
And so
I'm gonna go follow her.
flowy up.
Everybody, Meryl, our blood mage.
Alright.
Why are you clapping?
You forgot her stick. Also, if anyone wants any of these drawings, 25 cents.
Really?
Yeah.
She's like, how many quarters do I have?
No, I think I just gave Fenris one from my friend. The good Fenris one.
No, this is a good finish.
So I wanted to new because my friend would kill me if I got that one.
Seems as
No,
though her
my
friend
friend
has a
will
thing
kill
for you.
me. My friend would kill me if I break up with my
She has
boyfriend.
taste.
My friend will kill me over anything.
But this isn't bad one. It doesn't look anything like him.
She will kill me if I get the thing. What you want?
This one looks more like him. I mean, he's got like an enormous head.
Mage,
Small
you're
body.
walking
Did I say
on
that?
fire.
My friend sent pictures of
Actually, I
Fenris.
see a lot of flower designs. No lines, sorry.
If you want to see her text, she said my friend is, so there's a female.
So, hawk everyone. Hawk. So, is it question time or fan service time?
Fan
You guys
service
decide.
time.
I'm feeling a question coming on.
Do you have a question, Hawk?
No, no question for you.
Except for, Zinke.
Oh yeah, wait, I do have a question.
I like how that question reminds me.
Where is the owner of this fine piece of equipment?
Oh yeah, she did.
I think actually, yeah. Do you know her? Yeah. Alright.
Alright. Take that.
That's a question.
Yeah. That is from a previous panel. Has nothing to do with us.
That would be a cue card.
Would it? Would it
I don't
be?
know.
I don't think it would be.
Sounded good.
Pokey
Behind
would,
you.
but, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you so tall?
Well, you see,
Very tall.
I don't know actually. It's a great
No, come
question.
down here.
No.
Come down here. Alright, you see my heels? They're like 3 inches. Look at this.
I come up to like his belly button.
You know, I let Meryl do a little blood magic on me once, and I came out a giant. So it's the last time I let her practice.
Alright. Questions.
Should have taken your advice.
Questions.
What's like the most abused character you use? Because I never used like can't think of her name now. Like there's always one person in the game I never use and just like at the very end I'm just like,
Stephanie?
oh, I forgot about you.
Is that
Aveline, yes. I never used her.
Aveline.
I would use Aveline because I don't like her.
I never used Meryl or Isabella.
Never use Isabella. Because
I-
I'll get worked through.
No, it's like I like Isabella as like a character, but she's not really.
No, she's not a good fighter.
No, I only ever used her when I was like romancing her because I wanted her to like me. That's the only reason I used her.
I never bring her into fights.
I
There was
actually
also-
did use Meryl that much.
I have to tell you guys, there was a glitch in Dragon Age 2 where if you completed a side quest, meaning there was no cutscene, you could, they patched it, but you could pull out your weapon and quickly talk to the person you're delivering this item to, and you can repeatedly hit A or X, and you would get an experience and gold. The thing is though, I did it the first time, not thinking. Got it to like level 30. Realized my equipment doesn't change with my level.
Right. So all the
They
enemies
don't
are
have
really
anything
hard.
in the stores. it's story based most of the time. They don't have anything in the stores.
Right.
So you're stuck with like level 5 equipment. And you have these level 30 opponents coming at you and you're doing like 3, 3, 3, 3. I'm glad they patched it, honestly. Questions? Do you guys have questions? Questions? Why did the portal turret?
He's cosplaying.
Right.
Why did you have to blow up a can tree? When you're blowing up something else to make an impact?
No, I actually do find that quite serendipitous.
Wait, so he blew up a pantry?
The church.
Close!
They blew up a church.
Very, very close.
Pantry in the chantry.
Pantries and chantry. It's a mess after that.
Well, I've never heard that word before, so I didn't.
A chantry is basically a church.
In order, wait, no. The full motivation is he blew up a church in order to start a civil war.
Basically.
More
That is
homosexual
basically
couples
the
that I
whole-
ship in this game. The Seamus, the air, not the air stock, what's the guy? The
Viscount's son.
yeah, the Viscount's son, and the Kunari that he was totally in love with that died. Like it's like this tragic love story that like takes up like 2 seconds of your time. It's so sad.
And then you can either choose to be sympathetic or be a complete douche and just blow it off.
No,
And you're
I
just like,
can't
come on,
do it.
I'll bring you back to your dad.
I tried to play like an evil character in that game. Like I was even friends with Fenris and like. Oh,
How does that make
it
an
was
evil
so
character?
hard. Because I hated mages. I wasn't evil. I was just like anti-mage, which.
That's the only way you can become Viscount in the game.
And I romanced Fenris. And I'm just like, oh, I'm so sad. Like I'm so mean to all these mages. I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong.
They did a lot wrong. Don't feel sorry for it.
They were just born that way. They can't.
They were all Lady Gaga. They were just born this way. I was just born this way. With a
Well,
spirit.
not anymore. Justice kind of.
I like Justice.
It's kind of scary. It's the first time it happened.
I
I'm
start
like, no.
knowing. Alright, one of the things that you guys have to know about Anders is that he does glow like a freaking nightlight.
It's actually pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. And you find this out pretty early into the
Pretty
game.
early in the game when you
But if you play Awakening-
when you can't save his other boyfriend.
Yeah.
Carl.
Oh, that was interesting, Fire. My friend just told me about that the other day.
Yeah, like he only says it if you like romance him with a male hawk, and I'm like, man, it should be canon either way. Like,
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I was like, my friend told me so.
yeah, if you romance him with a male hawk, he's like, oh, Carl is like my first love.
Why'd you just do that?
You deserved it.
Alright, come down here.
He's being
Where you
tranquil
go?
for no
Where you go?
reason.
Come on. Don't pick up that chair.
Careful, the spread
Can't
has
pick it up,
hands
your
of
hand will
steel.
go through it.
Don't do it. I will go justice on you.
Don't let his
I
lyric
have
blow
my
you.
markings also.
I will go justice on you. It will happen. Alright. I think we're out of time though.
It's 9:44.
A minute.
Of course. You have time right.
Ah!
There was a very sharp peg where you grabbed on that.
Lyric markings make me feel pain.
It's my little whip. The little whip off my big whip.
Honestly, I would have a doctor look at that.
I am a doctor.
And you are clearly doing something wrong.
Oh, that hurt. Wait, I'm a doctor. We'll just feel that.
That's why I always take Anders with me.
Alright, I think we're out of time.
He's the only person who can heal.
Anders
Like,
never
Meryl's
does
kinda
anything unless you
useless.
make him.
What
Like,
would you do if Pop got you another cat?
I wish you could give him a cat.
I'm just
He's
wondering.
close enough.
I've been wanting to lot Junior.
No, I'm deadly allergic. Or direly allergic.
Thanks.
Perhaps later.
Tears.
I can see those fake tears.
They're not big. I need a cat. Alright.